Hey, what is up guys, Raven here with another deck. I'm calling it second time because it froze the last time at the very end of the video, so I got mad. But we got an ADP, right, and this is probably going to be the last. I'm going to be looking a little bit up to the right to see that it's not freezing. One of the last ADPs until end of October, I believe, because, well, I don't want to do a lot more of them, but ADP, right? Pokemon that you don't really have to explain, and hopefully I don't have to. Again, this is the deck that is gonna go second, and it's a second heavy deck with the turn 1 GX, and that's mainly what we will be trying to use and put a ton, and I mean a ton of energy on the board during your turn 1, turn 2. Also, this of course Inteleon Vmax, and that is our main attacker here. So ADP for the GX, Inteleon Vmax, I'm going to just switch to him, Inteleon Vmax for the max bullet. And if you're going to go first, just go with Vmax. It's going to be a bit better for the first turns, because again, we have so many ways to get the energy. And also, I think my best turn was like 4 energy turn 1, which was great. So those are things you can actually do here with this deck, right? This is a deck that is energy forward. So if you go second, again going turn 1 for ADP. If you go first, you can go with Inteleon as an active, and then just prepare your ADP in the, on the bench. If there's a chance of you doing the GX, do it during your second turn, but sometimes you're gonna be like, you know what, right now I have enough energy for max bullet, I'm just gonna go right in because my opponent is kind of vulnerable right now. So that is, you know, that's the decision you gotta make. Am I gonna go with the Vmax and just skip the GX, or am I gonna go for the GX? Am I gonna waste that one turn of attacking? Of course, if you go first. If you go second, GX of ADP, and that's it. And that is the whole strategy of a deck, to have the most energy possible during the early turns. So let's just go card by card over here. So as you can see, we're going from left to right. Pokemon 12, trainer cards 36, and energy is 12 as well, with 1 Crobat V, 3 ADPs, 2 Dedenne GXs, 1 is actually 2 Zacian Vs, and Zacian is more, not an attacker here, he's more of a magnet towards Metal Saucer, so then you can actually move the energy, right? Even with the Intrepid Sword, that is his ability. If you go first, that's, you know, that's what you want to end on, and if he's gonna have an energy from the deck, great, you can always move that energy with energy switches. And of course 2-2 line of Inteleon V and Vmax. Speaking of what you can actually move here, because again, I'm giving you a template that I do like, and it's for my personal playstyle, but if you want to change and move stuff around, do it freely. I kind of encourage that. So if you want to go 3-3 on Inteleon Vmax, you can. If you want to go 1 Zacian, or if you want to go Jirachi instead of Zacian, yes you can, but remember you have to put scoop up nets, and there is not a lot of space for them, right? Remember that. And going less ADPs, it's not really a great idea. Then we got a nice cool tag that I start enjoying more and more. Always wanted to use it, and I started using it. Additional way of getting the GXs, which is the Cherish Ball. Super popular before the Quick Ball, right? And now it's slowly coming back to the meta. So 2 Cherish Balls, 4 energy switches, because that is really important. But here, if you want, I went with 4 energy switches. You can go 1 tag switch from the ADP, you know, you can switch that energy, but I felt like 4 was a bit better. Then we've got 2 evolution instances, 4 metal saucers, again going for the Zacian, 1 pole pad, 4 quick balls, 2 reset stamps with 3 switches. Then we got 4 turbo patches right over here, right? At this time, you know, it froze the last time, so fingers crossed. 4 turbo patches, again, as you can see, we got not only metal saucers, but also turbo patches. So if your hand consists of 5 energies turn 1, discard it. Why not? We've got a lot of ways to bring it back. So you kind of see why we can have 3-4 energies after turn 1. Those are items, so you can use them. You've got the Dedenne, you've got a Crobat, you've got options, and that is what this deck is all about. Then of course you got 2 Bird Keepers, 2 Bosses Oldest, 2 Malo and Lanas, 2 Monies, 2 Researchers, 6 energy lines of 6 metal and 6 water type. So that is the whole deck, that is the whole idea, and now I'm gonna move here and let's move to the gameplay portion. Let's have some fun. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Chaotic Swell. But okay, so far it's good. So far it's good. So 1 energy from here, from hand. Cherish Ball, we can go for... Okay, we got options. Turn 1 GX, let's go. I mean, I always get frustrated when there's a deck that really has to go second, and just like Pikaram was, going second, and you kind of had to, right? Like, there was a must. You have to do the full blitz turn 1. Even though I loved Pikaram, it always frustrated me to take that route. And it is the same here. Like, it does frustrate me a bit. Okay, so that goes bench, but not yet. So I can either go from hand here. You know what? I'm going to discard 1 just in case. Get myself Zacian. Right. From hand. Dead NA. Well, almost. We can say that. Yeah, I should have waited. Should have waited for the water type energy. Research. Oh, energy switch. Dude, super close. Oh, that was so close. So close. But again, I messed it up. I know I messed it up. I should have waited. Just play the Dene turn 1 and not attach from hand. At least, hey, GG. So at least now I know, right? Don't attach it from hand yet. Because you got the Mill Saucer Raven. But hey, win is a win, right? I think 4 energy, turn 1 going second, that's not bad. Could have been better, right? We could have had the GX. I messed it up, but overall, I give it like almost thumbs up. Like, it's not here, but it's like, you know, going there. It's going places. I've lost, alright. And I'm going first. Okay. Actually, not that bad. So water type energy goes already here on ADP. And let's see how the deck performs when it goes second. So I have to go and knock out Porygon. That's gonna be my main target. Alright, so I have the pieces in my discard pile. Oh yes, okay. Now this changes a few things. I'm gonna go for Crobat. Alright, do we have Crobat? Yes, we do. But I also have Zacian, so this is gonna... Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, I have to go Crobat now for 4. I mean, I can go Crobat for 6 and get rid of Mel Saucer and just get a Zacian. I mean, technically, it's my first turn, so I can do it. It's a risky move. 100% getting rid of Mel Saucer, you know, just cutting myself out of this 1 energy. But hopefully, you know, in the long run, it's not gonna bite me, so let's take a look. Okay, not the worst, not the best. Intrepid Sword. Hey Fear, how's it going, dude? Hello. But honestly, no, in terms of like consistency, it's not going bad. Like, it's actually pretty good. And I don't even have to go for the GX right now. My plan is going to be boss orders, energy on ADP, quick ball for the Dene. The Dene, I'm going to try to find energy switch. That's going to be my plan right now. Which I think it's not a bad plan. Especially that I have to get rid of his engine, right? Because once I'm going to get rid of the engine, then I have time to get the GX, I have time to do I have Eternatus? For trade, no. I do not have it for trade, unfortunately. Like a deck, I haven't done yet. I haven't done Eternatus yet. I'm probably gonna do it like next Monday or something, you know, and it's gonna end up here on YouTube. But like for now, no, not yet. Battlefree is today. Tomorrow, I don't know what's gonna be. Midweek, probably go AirPod. I mean, he's going for rare candy. Like, I know he's going for rare candy just to get that Porygon into stage 2, and probably for the energy as well, so he can, you know, start hitting my bench. But you know what we can put here? We can put actually Giovanni. Oh boy, there we go. So we can just bounce back Crowbats and the Denes. Or like just put them in the discard so we still have the bench. Which is not a bad option actually. So two options, right? Either going with the Dene or just leaving it the way it is. I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Ultimate Array. Okay, and now I can just start searching. There we go. I don't even have to do it. Again, he can technically knock out me here. But at the same time, I can just do Malolana and I can just snipe his Porygon. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I think this is a really nice deck. And I feel like, yeah, Giovanni, you can actually add it and be like, yeah, that's a cool card. ADP Eternatus. I've seen that. So there is actually a deck kind of like that. It uses Nanu, if I remember. I think it was with Nanu. But I haven't done Eternatus at all yet for the YouTube, so... Okay. Didn't work. And max bullet. So now I haven't used the GX. But again, just hunting his engine is a lot more important. At least right now. And yeah, we got 320 HP. It's gonna take a bit longer to get that, to get to the W, but I think that's the way to go in this matchup. Especially now that he's just keeping to put, or he keeps putting, you know, that Porygon. Alright, Malolana, sure. So 40 to 2. But I feel like, you know, that might be a deck for Rema, actually. So you can put Giovanni in it, and Giovanni's Exile, discard the Dene and Crobat, so they're not waiting on the bench. Okay, Marnie. So I know I'll have an energy switch at a certain point, so I can just put it here, and this energy I can just switch later on. Max Bullet. Yeah, there we go, energy switch, so I can just switch the energy like that. I know, I'm just thinking about it. This is a thought. It's not yet in the deck, it's just a thought that it might work. Because that's exactly what Picaron players were playing in the past. Like myself. Just to get rid of the Dene from the bench. So that is doable with Giovanni, but you have to go and play like 2. But then, you know, would it screw up a deck? You know, how would that work? Many questions unanswered. Okay, heads. No, I want to go second. No, you don't have to. You can just be here. You don't have to. I don't mind, honestly. You can stay here. It's all good. It's all fine. Yeah, that's doable. Okay. Nah, it's all good, you know, I don't mind it, honestly. I have more relaxed, you know. I'm more relaxed about it. It's all good. Okay, so the idea of, you know, having some Discourage V active is just, you know, to use the first attack mainly. So you can mess around with someone when you go second. Oh, Volcanion, okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So are you working or not? You know what they say. Okay. So we can start like that. Research. Okay. Dene. I gotta find Mill Saucer and a switch or something. Crobat. Ah. It was close, but not close enough. Yeah, I feel like you can get easily. Again, I'm getting into this like a bit of frustration when when you're going second and you really want to get to that ADP or to get to this attack, and there's just no energy at all. Okay. Alright, that's from hand. And the Dane. Come on. Oh, I wish an energy switch. Yeah, that's a bit late. I mean, that is a bit late. My goodness. Alright, I have to go alter creation. Yeah, that's a bit late. That's a bit late. It has to be like, 2 turns earlier, or 2 turns ago. Okay. Yeah. Like, that's why I'm not playing reset stamp at all. Like, that's also what was really easy with Sentis Court. Like, giant Herf Wells, like, you have to rely early on them. And just getting rid of your hand early on is... yeah. Like, that was the only reason I thought you're gonna go with the Rachi instead of Volcanion early on. Yeah, Birdkeeper. Yeah, but I mean, again, that's your first game with a deck, you're learning it, so... It's all good, just, slowly getting there. As I'm waiting for the message from the Pokemon. Which, if it's gonna be, this week, it's gonna be great. But I don't think they're gonna answer, like, at all. And I mean, you're definitely playing against Inteleon, and it's hard for a fire type deck. That's true. Yeah, that's a game. Like, that's Inteleon hitting Rachi and Volcanion. I mean, I'm gonna look out here. I'm gonna leave with this. Then I'm gonna come here and gonna knock on my Inteleon, and he is my only hope and choice. This point's ultimate array. Yeah, so even if, you know, I'm not gonna have Scented Scourge. I also do actually play IRL Fioni, which is kind of an odd addition, but I do play it IRL in my Scented Scourge. Because it does help, you know, those early turns if you see someone going for, like, Volcanion, if you're facing it, right, or and they've benched already one mon. Okay, Welder. Yep, that's 280. Yeah, I feel like, you know, that early game, right, for both of us was just terrible. Like, for me, it took me forever, you know, to get to the G. Well, and there you have it, right? The last ADP Inteleon deck, or ADP deck, until end of October that I'm gonna do. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you enjoy what I'm doing over here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. And of course, there's down there below 5% discount any code with purchase on Professor Oak with my Twitch channel. And of course, we're building those decks on Twitch live, so you have an input while you are live with me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Gonna have fantastic rest of the day.